Welcome to a production of Gardener Gone Wild, and today we are at Zealandia. I'm doing my own filming and the gardener has definitely gone wild and is up way higher doing his own filming. So I'm here taking the lower routes and going on a bit of a dinosaur hunt, hopefully. So please stay watching and enjoy my video. Today we are spending the day at Zealandia. It's a beautiful day and I'm getting away from the crowds because it is free entry for another week, I think it is. So masses of people are here at the moment. So this is a nice quiet reprieve from all that noise. And we can see here, this used to be a water reservoir. Zealandia sanctuary, and it usually has an electric boat going. You might be able to see it right at the end there. The boat, I'll just zoom in a bit. It's probably a bit blurry, but you get the idea. And zoom back out. It's a nice quiet area here. Now this used to be the town water supply many moons ago, and this is really deep but stunning view. Further down there are a lot of shags. There's a shag colony, actually there's several shag colonies of probably about 3 different types of shag, and I can see some in nests at the moment. We'll probably go down a bit later and get a closer look, but as you can see there's a lot of noisy children all having fun. Nature and fun, what more can you ask for? Stunning, stunning, stunning. Right, taking a bit of a detour here. Nice and shady. And of course, lots and lots of holes in the kawa. That means it must be tasty.
Just remember.
All the lizard enclosures, well, skink enclosures, have gone since last time I visited. It feels very strange, but here is a lovely sculpture. Sculptures in nature, brilliant. And that is called Slow Rise. Woo! So it's been here for a while. But with skinks and lizards about, you sort of ignore things like that. And here's another view down the valley. What a beautiful day. Ooh. being quiet because he's a birdie. And I've lost it now. Oh, that was so cool. Let's see some more birds. Here up in the tree we have a tui. Come on tui, sing for us.
1 hour to up the dam. Oh, I should have brought my camera.
It's a tui, not a 3E or a 4E. And I can't see it anymore. It's up there. Just in front of me in that tree, across the reservoir, there is a whole tree of nests of shags. I don't know if you can see, I'll try and zoom in, but the sun's in my eyes so I can't see. But one just flew up into the tree. I'll try and get a better shot. But let's go and find more birds and more shags. Right, I'm gonna go and head down these steps and see if I can find more shags. Going down more steps. So many steps. Now there are a lot of shags over there, but I don't think we can see because the sun's right in my eyes. So I might try again later. Right, there are some chicks in those nests over there, but we'll have to come back and see them a bit better next time. Well, hopefully this visit, but it's a good excuse to visit again. And we walk along here, the pontoon. And there's the electric boat, which is used quite often, but I think it's a bit crowded today. And we're going to get into the Takahe area very soon. So let's hope they're out and about, or else I'll be hiding from all the people. There are so many people here. And here is one of the Takahe. It's having a good graze of grass. And luckily, the area has been roped off from people, so they can get a bit of peace. Come on, turn around, I want to see ya. Happily eating. And here is a slightly better view of Takahe. Don't know who this one is because I can't see the bands on his or her legs. Happy Takahe! Now we're just going to wander through the wetlands. Hopefully it's not too boggy after all the rain we've had, but I'll cope. Anyway, as you saw, for Takahe, it's quite large. It's actually the size of a very large chicken, or slightly bigger, and it's flightless, and it was once thought extinct, but through a well-managed breeding program, there are quite a few more numbers of the Takahe around, which is great to see. I don't really know the two Takahe here at the moment. Used to know old T2 and his partner. Unfortunately, his first partner died and they got another partner for him. And it was only a few years ago that both of them died. I think T2 first and then she did not that long after. They were lovely, lovely takahe. I have very fond memories of them, and I'll have to find some old footage and put a video up of them because they were absolutely lovely. So we'll keep going through the wetlands and then we will go out of the takahe area and into more of the forest. Debits. It's quite damp and slippery, but very beautiful, and lots of running water. Don't you just love that sound? I love coming here. Excuse me. Notice we've got some supplejack here. Good if you are wanting a drink, but there's plenty of water source here. But of course, if you have supplejack, it's uncontaminated. You don't know what's in the water supply, but hopefully it should be pretty good. And wonderful scenery. And I don't know if you can hear, but the bird sort of squawking and screeching. And that's the kaka. And we should be seeing heaps of them a bit later. But the kaka are another conservation success, with Zealandia being the main player in it. Due to Zealandia, the kaka population has spread out of the sanctuary and into most of Wellington, which is great, but not so great for a lot of trees because they like to ring bark trees and causing a lot of exotics to die. They are naughty, naughty creatures. But beautiful and noisy, and it's just so lovely to see them flying about Wellington. Would love it if they started coming out to the Kapiti coast, but I'm not sure if it ever was a natural habitat of theirs. And here we have some more water. Beautiful. Seems like I'm away from the masses, which is nice. Quite nice and secluded here. Peaceful. Oh, I can listen to that running water all day. And here's the canopy. Whee! Of course, it's a lot cooler under here. It's actually been quite a warm day today for the middle of winter, and after some really horrible weather the last 2 days. So it's actually very nice to be able to go for a walk in the forest today. There are nest boxes over there to have a look at, but we'll look at that another day. And here we have a bridge. And we seem to be meeting up with more people now. But let's have a look at the water. Lovely. I think there are glowworms around this area. It wouldn't surprise me. But I know somewhere about in Zealandia there are a lot of glowworms, and they do glowworm tours at night. We'll have to do that at some stage. It's very hard to photograph glowworms. That'll be fun trying. Wow. And more water. Always drawn to water. There must be a plant. And here we have some liverworts. The green stuff down there that sort of looks all slimy, and they go back hundreds, thousands, maybe millions of years. The first liverworts sort of evolved from green algae. That's why they look like green algae. They made their transition to land about 400 million years ago, long before ferns and the more advanced flowering plants. Liverworts represent a transitional phase between aquatic and terrestrial life. Like a fish with legs, adventurous but still very dependent on a watery home. And I keep looking at the ferns, but we're not talking about ferns, we are talking about liverworts. And they can't easily move nutrients, water around their bodies, so the shade of a waterfall, or as you see there's dripping water down there, so there's a constant supply of water, and that provides the perfect area, habitat for them to thrive. Now, Monoclea forsterii is the largest liverwort found in New Zealand, forming a plate of cells rather than stems and leaves. It is dark green or sort of an olivey green colour and spreads from spores or broken off pieces. So you'll find them in dense mats in moist shady areas and alongside glowworm larvae. So this would be a very good glowworm area. So I must come back at night sometime for the glowworm walk, and we'll probably be able to see where the glowworms live. They probably live around this area, which you can't see very well because it's very shaded, very dark, so it's probably not coming up very well on the video. So that is liverworts and glowworm larvae habitats. Very cool. And off we go again. And here we have a glowworm area again. So New Zealand's glowworms are the larval stage of a group of flies called fungus gnats. The flies lay their eggs on moist banks but only live a few days. Then the worm-like larvae hatch. They are only about 3 millimeters long, but 6 months later they might be 40 millimeters long. The name arachno, which is spider-like, camper, grub, refers to the fact that the larvae uses silk threads to catch flies. And luminosa means light producing. The glowworm feeds on live insects that are attached to a bright light produced by a special organ at the rear end of the glowworm. The insects get caught in the sticky droplets attached to a curtain of silk fishing lines hanging down from the glowworm's mucus tube. Mucus tube. And once caught, the insect is reeled in until it can be eaten. So yummy! Sticky bum fishing lines, basically. Now, it's really muddy, and I'm going to get a closer look. And I'm not going to slip over, but we might be able to see some threads. This is very, very dark here. And I don't know. I can see some. Now I'm going to stop the camera and I'm going to take a photograph. So hopefully we can get it in, because that is very cool. I don't know if you can see it, but those are the threads of the glowworms. Oh, there's masses of them. Right, let's have a try. Well, hopefully my photos come out and I will continue on my way, making my way through this boggy stuff without falling on my backside. Right, made it, and here we go. Now it's quite quiet in here, not much bird song at the moment, but I think once we're out into the sun again, we will see more birds. So I'll see you there with more birdies. So usually I go up that track a bit further, but I'm going to go back the other way as there are too many people around at the moment. And it looks like this way is people free, for a bit anyway. So hopefully we can hear some more bird song. And on the way to see the kaka feeders, and hopefully we can spot some tuataras who I haven't seen for ages, and that will be good because I'm usually good at spotting them, usually pointing them out to other people, but maybe I've lost the knack. We will just have to see. Looking forward to it. Walking through lots of mud today. We have had a lot of rain the last few days. It is very squelchy, so I'm not walking too fast because my shoes are not made for it, and they're still reasonably clean. Yay! But we're coming up to the kaka feeders, so hopefully they'll be having a good meal. Oh, I hear some noises, so let's see if they're having a good feed. Well, the blackbird is having a feed of scraps down there, so let's see the other feeder. Aha! Here we go. So the blackbirds and the kaka are trying to have a feed. Well, the blackbirds are being cheeky and trying to get into the feeders, and the kaka do. And of course they'll eat anything that drops down. Here we go.
Yeah. Someone just
Those naughty blackbirds. God, they're all lined up waiting.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And a few sparrows to join in the party. Party, party. I have never seen so many blackbirds here. And look at those greedy sparrows. Yum, free food. But like at home. You can spend hours here watching the kaka at the feeders. A bit later on in the year we'll have all the ducks down at the bottom waiting for food. Ah, so sweet. They've got a lot more signage up since we were here last, which is nice to see. And I can hear more tuis and stuff up in the trees.
So we are.
So I'm now going on a tuatara hunt, and it's lovely to hear all the bird song at the moment. So hopefully I can see some tuatara and get some more birds on film. Sounds a bit like the song Girls on Film by Bon Jovi. No, not Bon Jovi. No. Who is it? Spandau Ballet? No. Duran Duran, that's right. Gosh. It's been a while since I've heard a bit of 80s music. Need to hear more. Right, I'm going to continue looking for tuatara. That looks like a tuatara burrow over there, but no tuatara to be seen. I think it's been quite noisy out here with everybody, but I'm going to keep an eye out to see if I can find any of these old dinosaurs. Well, the tuatara are eluding me at the moment, but I am determined to find at least one. So onwards and downwards to look for tuatara. Well, this is the first time I have ever not seen a tuatara. I sort of am at the end of the tuatara area and I have not found a single one. Wow. I think it must be the volume of people, the vibration and everything. Oh well, let's come back after the school holidays have finished and go tuatara hunting. Tuatara hunting. Hunting for dinosaurs. Well, I didn't see any dinosaurs today. Oh, actually, I lie. We saw the liverworts. So basically, they're dinosaurs. But I wanted to see a tuatara. I thought I'd spotted one, but I didn't. Oh, never mind. Next time. Well, I think that's all for the production of Gardener Gone Wild. Or shall we say Productions has gone wild. Yeah, there's not as much bird song around. I think it's just too many people, and the birds are staying out of the main areas, and I couldn't find the tuatara, so my dinosaur hunt didn't go as planned. But a most enjoyable day, as I haven't been here for a while. So I'll say goodbye for now, and please remember to like, subscribe, and even leave us a comment. That would be great. And remember to eat plants and not animals, because animals are cool, and you do not eat your friends. So it's getting a bit busy now, so I look forward to doing another episode soon, and I look forward to seeing what the gardener, who has gone very wild and way up there, I'm looking forward to seeing what he has shot today. So until next time, have a great day and see you soon. Bye! But wait, there's always more. And here is a kererau. And I've got his backside. But I will see if I can get round here. And here we go. Here he is, having a good feed. So I think this is definitely bye for now. And wait, there is even more. There's a kererau, another one, in the tree, having a feed. He's getting nice and fat. The kererau is the New Zealand native wood pigeon, and they're a bit of a clown, and they are absolutely beautiful. Now this is definitely goodbye for now, and stay wild about gardening and nature and everything else.